than 3,000 passengers with disabilities arrive and depart from Cayman's Owen Roberts International Airport annually. Entering and exiting the planes was a challenge, especially for those with physical disabilities. But all that's about to change thanks to the recently acquired Ambistair system.
In 2009, we started the process. We approached persons within the airport that already were in ground handling business to see if they would take on this product, and eventually it was placed back to us that we would go ahead and do it and take the initiative.
We purchased basically a set of aircraft steps, conventional aircraft steps. But what the trick to these particular steps is there's a little rail and a wheelchair lift on the side of the rail. So just as you may see in people's houses is a wheelchair lift that actually takes the people up the stairs to the very top of the steps and vice versa on the way down.
Mitzi Callan, who is a parent of a limited mobility adult, thinks this is an improvement on the past system of having to carry individuals up the stairs.
It's definitely the only way to go if you're going to have a stairs to deplane off of. It's secure, it's safe for everybody involved, and it's not going to, it doesn't change taking somebody out of their wheelchair, because you just can't use a wheelchair in a plane. So you're always going to have that trolley, the wheelchair trolley, to seat somebody who's wheelchair bound. But getting up the stairs is much more safe for everyone involved.
When it comes to accessibility, officials say this is just the first step.
This lift, this provision of this lift is very, very important in terms of meeting the needs of persons with disabilities, either living in Cayman or visitors, because accessibility is one of the biggest challenges facing persons with disability. So on behalf of the Honourable Minister and the Ministry of Education, we're very excited to endorse this product because of the great benefits that we see coming from this, both in terms of the safety, but also in terms of the dignity that it will provide for persons with disabilities.
It's important that we include persons with limitations in our society, but also to be able to allow that with dignity, and that's more a term they call mainstreaming, which is really bringing all persons into the mainstream of our society. So the changes that I really would like to see are those that, similar to the lifts, would also be access to through security spots, even Braille, use of Braille, for bathrooms and accessibility so that persons can use restrooms with dignity.
We are approaching a renovation of our restroom facilities, and we will be addressing accessibility features in those restrooms, such as widened doorways and purpose-built restroom stalls.
Island Air says, as needs arise, they will be able to adjust the system accordingly. All airlines arriving at Owen Roberts International Airport will have access to the Ambistair system.
What we wanted was something that would stand out, would make it part of that passenger's feeling that they've actually arrived on holiday and they're actually in the Caribbean.
We feel that with this Ambistair, this assisted stairs or reduced mobility, this might attract more persons to come to the Cayman Islands.
According to a 2007 U.S. consumer study, more than 80% of travelers with disabilities reported access barriers at airports. With the addition of more services like Island Air's Ambistair system, such statistics should decline sharply in the future.
I'm totally grateful to all the authorities and all of the ministries involved, and the private and public partnership in putting that there for everyone's use in the disabled community. So thank you very, very much.
For GIS Marketing and Communications, I'm Greg Parashak.